Hello everyone, my name is Irina. Greetings from City Tours Kharkov, Ukraine. Today I want to introduce you to what makes Kharkov notable and remarkable city of Ukraine. One of the brightest and most recognizable symbol of the city is the fountain mirror stream, or how we say here, зеркальная струя. It is a visiting card of the city and Kharkov symbol of undying love. The most outstanding architectural construction in Kharkov is under protection of UNESCO. Constructed in 1947, it is shaped as an elegant snow-white belvedere from under which smooth water surface. Usually such places are common for resort cities. And how did it appear in Kharkov? According to one of the legends, the fountain mirror stream was a gift to beloved teacher Valentina by Viktor Churaev. In pre-war Kharkov, Viktor Churaev was one of the main persons. He had an extremely poor childhood. Ex-homeless took part in the civil war on the side of Red Army and then made a career in politics. He had become the second secretary in the city committee. He lived at work and for work. All the rest had no sense in his eyes. It seemed there are no feelings that can touch him. One day he had got the invitation for the school evening devoted to Russian writer Alexander Green. When he had entered the empty school hall, he heard the beautiful and quiet voice of a young lady who was singing to her guitar. The name of the lady was Valentina. She was a very young lady with thin hands, big light eyes, turned-up nose and curly hair. That evening had changed the life of the Iron Secretary Churaev forever. He loved this lady so much as he had never loved before. But this love was impossible. She was very young and he was married. She didn't know about his feelings. They almost didn't see each other, but they agreed to write about the things bothered them. Valentina has finished the school, entered the university, got married, but their correspondence continued. It was a very strict time. Valentina's husband was at risk of arrest several times, but the powerful Churaev intervened personally and the storm went away. The war began. Kharkov is preparing to the evacuation. Churaev comes to Valentina with an evacuation letter, but she refuses his suggestion to go because she has a sick father on her hands. In August 1943, Churaev was the first representative of the city authority who appears in a liberated Kharkov. He is in a hurry to Valentina's house. She is alive, but very ill. Churaev becomes the secretary of regional committee, in fact the owner of Kharkov region. He has an enormous responsibility for reconstruction of the city, which is in ruins. But in every 3 minutes he runs to Valentina. Valentina gets better. Churaev gave her a voucher for sanatorium treatment in Kislovodsk. In one of her letters, she sent him a picture of a beautiful white pavilion with a note on it. This pavilion is so close to my heart that I can stay here forever. In a year after the war, the government issued the order to immortalize the victory memorials in every city. Churaev was thinking about it for a very long time. He wanted to do something special, but they sent to him standard stamps with the flags and stars. Now it is difficult to say how the idea about building the White Pavilion was born. Maybe one day Churaev was looked at the picture of Valentina in Kislovodsk and understood that it was his perfect monument. As the mirror stream was built as a victory monument, they put a star on the top of it, but the fault was made. The star failed and they decided not to rebuild it. This is how Kharkov had got not only the most romantic victory monument, but the main symbol of undying love. Thank you for your attention and hope to see you soon. Next time I will tell you about the best monument of the most outstanding Ukrainian poet in the world. Bye-bye!